Hey y'all, it's your favorite bald head smile head. Come on out, it's your girl Chrissy Too Real. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it and put the infamous TikTok up here. I'm gonna let you guys watch it and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what really happened to me and what you guys think happened to me. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I don't know what part of TikTok I need to be on. I'm new to TikTok, but anyway, I need y'all help. So 2 days ago, I had a dream that I was talking to some blue lady. I don't know if I was dreaming or awake, but I know she was blue and we were talking to each other, but our mouths wasn't moving. So I'm assuming we was talking in our heads. I don't know. It was working out though, girl. Anyway, she kept saying, I am you and you are me. And I'm thinking, girl, you blue. I'm a whole black woman out here, girl. You couldn't help. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, y'all. So I was getting sidetracked looking at her because I kept thinking, girl, you need to be in some water. She was just giving me some type of aquatic look that made me think she needed to be in some water. So I kept thinking, girl, you need to get in some water. Not up in my dry ass apartment. I'm getting worried about you. But anyway, so the very next day, y'all, I get on TikTok and I see this boy video and it was 2 versions of this blue lady. And I'm like, oh snap, that's the same lady I seen in my dream. Can anybody explain this to me? Or am I going crazy? Small head, now that y'all have watched the TikTok, girl, let me know what you think. I'm gonna get right into it and tell y'all all about my dream and what I had. And before we get into the video, you know, I don't care about people's opinions. I want you to leave your opinion. I want you to tell me what you think it was if you had that same dream. And I'll put all the information down below to find his page so you can watch and learn about Syrians if you think you're a star seed or whatever. Or I'll put my TikTok so you can go up under that video because it's a whole debacle and like back and forth going on up under that video. Like everybody's giving their opinions and I'll tell you what everybody's saying. You know, Christian and spiritual TikTok, girl, they're going at it, honey. They're not playing around, honey. You know, the Christians, they don't play by that white man, honey. They don't play by the white Jesus, honey. And the spiritual TikTok, baby, they don't play by their ancestors. They don't play. They'll conjure them up. They don't play around. Anyway, y'all, so a lot of people were saying, you know, that you might have been thirsty before you went to bed. Seeing that blue lady, you might have wanted some water. You might have watched Avatar before you went to bed. But no, y'all, I didn't watch Avatar. I hate to say this. I don't want to sound like no bad person, but I've never watched Avatar. But I probably should now. Excuse, my hair is still wet, as you can see. Anyway, y'all, so night before I went to bed was like any other night. I just went to sleep, honey. It's hard for me to sleep at night. So when I finally get to sleep, you know, I'm tossing and turning, I'm in it. But I go to sleep and I remember rolling over and that's when I seen this lady, but I cannot remember if I was dreaming or if I was awake because I just don't know no more. So I see this blue lady and in my mind, I'm thinking, girl, you need to be in some water, baby girl. I mean, she just looked real blue-ish, like different variations of blue, like a light blue, dark blue. But she looked like she needed to be in some water. But anyway, so she was looking up at me. Her eyes were like, I didn't feel no type of fear, like get a scary feeling, nothing. Like it was just like we was having a normal conversation. She was just looking up at me with her big eyes, honey. It wasn't big alien eyes. It was just like our eyes, but a little bit bigger. Like I remember her eyes and we was talking to each other, but our mouths were not moving at all. We was having a full-blown conversation, but our mouths were not moving. So I was just, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I was confused as hell. But she was trying to convince me. She just was saying, you know, you are me. I am you. Like, you're me, trying to convince me that I was her. Like, so in my mind, I'm just looking at her, like, just trying to take it all in. In my mind, I was like, I gotta remember this lady. I gotta remember, like, my mind just was telling me to remember this lady. So I woke up and I fall asleep with my guy friend on the phone for the most part. at nighttime. So I fell asleep with him on the phone that night, and he was like, did you, the next morning he called me, he was like, I've been waiting for you to wake up for the longest. Did you know that you was talking to me and telling me to remember a blue lady in your dream? And he told me everything that I was trying to remember, like the whole dream. He was like, you told me this. And I was like, he was like, you just wanted me to remember, and that's why I remembered. And I'm like, what the hell? Okay. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. I didn't know I told you. I just, in my mind, I was thinking I need to remember. He was like, yeah, you woke up and told me to remember. And I was like, okay. So the next day I get on TikTok, and that's when I see the boy video. And I'm like, I was strolling, but that blue face, I was like, oh my God, that's the face. That's what I saw last night. That variation of like a blue lady. And I was like, so that's what made me click on his video and watch and see like, what is this? Like, what was that? Because it had me stunned. I even sent it to my homegirl and my guy friend. Like, I'm like, you know, I had to send it to Boo Bae, because he at least he did remember what the hell I said that night, that morning, or whenever I woke up and told him this. So I was like, this is the lady or whatever. So that's what made me, I waited a couple days and I put it on TikTok, like, because I'm trying to think, like, am I crazy? So I'm like, TikTok is the main spot where you could just be who you want to be, like whatever you want, without that much of a judgment when it comes to stuff. So I wanted to know, is there anybody else who had this dream? Like, am I going crazy? You know, I just wanted to know. So that started the whole debacle up under, that started the whole conversation up under, like going back and forth up under the video. So y'all go check that video out. I will put it in the description box so you can go look at my video, his video, whatever else video. But if you want to put your opinion up under the video. So the opinions up under the video, main ones are, you know, that's an ancestor, like or Orisha, you know what I'm saying? One of those, like the water one, like it just was going on and on. It was, most people were saying it was an ancestor, it was one of the Orishas, or the Christian community was saying, no, you need to pray. That's a demon. We cast it out. Get it out of here. You better call it out of here. You know, so they was arguing with people. They going back and forth saying no. And so then you had the other spiritual people who like, no, you're a starseed, you're a Syrian. Then you have a whole nother group of people who think like that was my higher self. That was like my higher self, or me from another dimension, or me from a past life. So I want to know y'all opinion on what you think it was. Like, I've been trying to see this lady again, but I don't know. I haven't seen her again. I just remember that experience. And you know what? Like, some of the people was like, it's a mermaid. Like, that's a marine spirit. You need to cast it. That's evil. It's the mermaids calling you to the sea so they could drown you and kill you and chop your ponytails off. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Chop your hemorrhoid off. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. You know? I just don't know. But this one recent comment that I got up under the video was a girl. She got up on there. She was like, hey, do you have a, long story, but do you have a mirror in your room facing your bed? And that got me interested. My ears perked up, because I'm like, yeah, I got a big old mirror right in front of my bed. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I said, yeah, I got a mirror, a big old mirror in front of my bed or whatever. And she was like, yep, dimensions. And she never said anything else. I'm like, girl, you gonna leave us on a cliffhanger like that? You ain't gonna say what happened? You gonna let me get sucked into the mirror without saying nothing? I mean, my God, let your girl know. But I ain't never go back on there and see. I seen other people like, hey, what happened? So I don't really know how to work TikTok that good, so I wasn't able to tag the guy. I didn't know how to tag or whatever, but I did, you know, screenshot that part of him, but I did put his page in the comments, and I will put it up under my thing too. So, you know, you can say you came from my YouTube if you want to. I don't know. Let me know what you think. You know, I don't care about opinions, honey. I don't care if you think that I was talking to the damn boogeyman that did boogers out little kids' nose and snatched their nostrils off. I don't care what you think, honey. Just leave your opinion. That's fine with me, because somebody just recently left me an opinion, and they said, you done fell off since you got fat. Once you got fat, you fell off. And some other girl said, dang, you look old as hell. But how you doing, Miss Mamas? And you know, I don't got no problem with that, baby. I'm well seasoned, honey. I'm about to be 34 years old, years young, honey. And I look good. You know what I'm saying? And for the person who said when I got fat, I fell off, baby, I'm still over here living, honey. I look like the epitome of femininity herself, baby. I look like a full-blown flower out here in somebody's Tahitian garden. The lies you tell, baby. Anywho, somebody like it. That's all that matters. Hell, I like it, honey, because I've been on a self-love journey, baby. If you would have seen me last year, honey, pitiful. But you wouldn't have been able to know. Honey, I fought them demons up in the room by myself. I'm a strong black woman out here. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. Love you haters too. I hope you find some self-love too, because I know it gotta be hard. Only just coming up on the people posts, spreading hate because you sad. It's hard. I feel it. I be feeling it. I be feeling it, y'all. It's hard. Y'all, ain't no wine in here. This is my moon cup. It's so cute. I got it at TJ Maxx. My homegirl got it for me as a gift. And I got another one that say love. It's so cute and sturdy. I be putting my teas in here. Y'all know I'm on a little health kick right now, so ain't number water in here. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you feel about it.